April 26th, 1986. Chernobyl nuclear power plant, Ukraine. At 1:23 in the morning, the worst nuclear disaster in human history began. Some disasters end. This one never did.
It has been burning since 1986, and it will keep burning forever. This is not a crisis that was handled. This is a wound that the Earth simply learned to live with. When Reactor 4 exploded, it released 400 times the radiation of the Hiroshima bomb. 200 tons of nuclear fuel remain inside, fused into the floor, the walls, and the basement. To attempt cleanup, the Soviet government deployed over 600,000 workers. They were called liquidators. Many of them were not told what they were walking into. When the reactor core melted, the nuclear fuel didn't burn away. It melted downward, mixing with concrete, steel, and sand as it went. It formed a new substance. Scientists eventually named it corium. The most famous deposit in Chernobyl's basement is known as the elephant's foot. In 1986, standing next to it for just 4 minutes would have been a fatal dose of radiation. Today, that same mass is still sitting in the basement of Reactor 4, exactly where it landed. By the late 1980s, the world had a problem with no solution. The corium was radioactive beyond any machine's tolerance. Robots sent in to clean the roof of Reactor 4 began malfunctioning within hours. The radiation was destroying their circuits. The radiation level inside Reactor 4 still measures 10,000 roentgens per hour. That level kills an unprotected human in less than a minute. It disables electronics within hours. It destroys every robotic system ever built. So the world did the only thing it could. It built a tomb. In 2016, after decades of planning and $1.5 billion, a steel arch was slid over the entire reactor. Not to fix it, not to clean it, just to keep it contained. The new Safe Confinement is designed to last 100 years. After that, we'll need to build another one. The men who tried to clean Chernobyl were called liquidators. Between 1986 and 1990, the Soviet government deployed over 600,000 of them. Many came from the military. Many were civilians. Many were told the danger was manageable. It was not manageable. Hundreds of thousands experienced lasting health effects: thyroid cancer, leukemia, chronic illness. Many are gone now. The Soviet government classified the true casualty data for decades. Independent estimates put long-term deaths from radiation exposure at anywhere between 4,000 and nearly 1 million, depending on which study you read.
we may never have a definitive number. That is also a kind of loss.
Within 30 kilometers of the reactor sits the exclusion zone, named officially the Zone of Alienation. 50,000 people were evacuated from Pripyat in 1986. They were told they would be back in 3 days. Most never returned. Today, the city of Pripyat remains abandoned. Trees grow through apartment floors. A Ferris wheel that never opened still stands in the fairground. In some areas of the exclusion zone, radiation will remain at dangerous levels for another 20,000 years. To put that in perspective, 20,000 years ago, humans were still in the Stone Age. The land remembers what we did to it, far longer than we will be alive to regret it.
The core will outlive every person alive today. It will outlive their children and their children's children. It is not a problem waiting to be solved. It is not a wound that will heal. It is simply a fact of the earth now. There is a steel dome over it. There are warning signs around it. And there is nothing else anyone can do.